All right, here we go. We are heading to the Logan Square Farmers Market. Should be a good day. Certainly gorgeous enough. Get this thing squared away here. Parking's always pretty difficult. Not gonna lie about that. And then, so we got a bit of a walk, but it's a beautiful day. And it seems to be a pretty big event. I'm not gonna lie. It's at Fullerton and Kedzie. Basically, they've got everything north of Kedzie shut down. Sunday mornings, 8 to 1. Got to admit, it's tough getting moving on a Sunday morning. We had a lot of small chores around the house to get done, and I had to give the marching orders to our son. The wife isn't with me today, which she's got other plans going on. So I thought, such a nice day, come check it out and see how this goes. Okay, so just give you an idea of how crowded this is. I'm just gonna pick this up and whip it around and see what I get here. This is a pretty crowded farmer's market. Kind of cool, kind of fun, but certainly not low key, I would say. I would say it's a much younger crowd too. There's more jewelry, a lot of jewelry, copper. Hard to say if it's real silver or not.
Kind of like suspended in. Yeah. So if you're wearing
that seems to be
floating, kind of shimmering. Necklaces.
That seems to be all necklaces. And
lips are 10 on the small, 15 on the
really
big.
nice earrings. Oh, here you go, stuffed plushies, because that's what the world needs more. I guess they're crocheted? I don't know. People buy them. People like flowers. That's pretty cool. Kankakee Valley, how you doing?
Hey, great. How are you?
All right. You guys are the first people selling like food that I've seen so far.
Right.
All right, this is wow, some kind of bread company out of Evanston. These guys have some cool stuff, no doubt about it. All this stuff's delicious. It's pretty crowded, no doubt about it. I don't know, maybe 1,000, 2,000 people here. Antibiotic-free. Just different types of meats.
I know people are gonna love this. Yeah, I'm like sitting right in front of it.
Yeah, different types of meats. All antibiotic-free.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Blaze Bakery.
Bake Shop and Cafe over in Fullerton in Milwaukee. We're right across from the Furious Spoon. And so we've got some baked goods here.
As you can see, I'm still threading my way through the crowd here. Oh, this crepes is popular. Look at this.
Hell yeah, dude.
These guys are making all sorts of stuff. They got line. So, all right. On to what else they have here. Probably have to find something to drink. I gotta admit, it's such a nice sunny day. Really gotta find some food, something to drink somewhere along here. Oh, another line. Ooh, a raclette sandwich people. If you saw the Oak Park video, we saw these guys in Oak Park. This was delicious. Let's just take a quick look. These guys make a fantastic sandwich. Probably be bringing one home on my way back. Quick shot of their menu there. I think that's a better shot than what I got at the Oak Park. Much better shot than what I got at Oak Park Farmers Market. Anyhow, I gotta get back on the other side. I'm messing up my routine here. Johnny Empanada, Sorry if I'm looking side and left and right, but there's so much to see here. It's hard to keep up. A lot of stuff everywhere.
Looking for you.
Bit of a traffic jam with kids and dogs. Yeah, they seem to actively encourage dogs because there's a little bowl for your pup. So if you want to come here, and there's another pup right there. So, oh, and another one right there. So if you want to bring, if your pup is crowd friendly, this is a pretty good place to bring them. Woo! And this is the line for real vegetables, fruits and vegetables. Wow. That's a long line. So this place is pretty crowded. A lot more people here than I expected. I mean, it's a beautiful day, so it's hard to beat. And I am maybe halfway down one side. Yeah, a lot more people here than expected. This crowd is really pretty big. This is the only fruit stand I've seen. To be honest with you, I got my fruit from a little lady that's got a van by the side of the road. Mangoes, strawberries, the whole scene. No idea where they come from, but they're good.
Myself.
A lot of patience with the kids with the strollers.
Sorry, Milo.
Okay, those people were strolling a dog, which I'm not really sure I fully understand, but there it is. Goat's milk skincare. Never seen this before. So what's the benefit of goat's milk skincare?
So goat's milk is really incredible for all types of skin. It's rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and all sorts of other great stuff that helps to repair damaged skin of any kind. Our stuff additionally is made without sulfates or any other nasty chemicals too. So.
Okay, cool. There is just so much different stuff here. I can't keep up. Now we got masala dip, turmeric dip, a bunch of different types of dips. I never even knew this existed. Look at this. A lot of stuff I've never seen before.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
Good. Gonna try some samples. I cannot sample on the camera, but I can sample you.
Where are you guys located?
We are out of Lake Zurich, but we don't have a store.
Okay, but you just come to shows like this, like events like this. Great, good for you, man. Do you have a website or something?
Yes, we have a website and we have all the things, so you can look at this.
These are all low sodium. The ram salt is a different ballgame. But we take rams from Gorman Farms. Do you want to try it? Yeah. So we take the rams and dehydrate them, mix it with a Himalayan salt. So it's a good finishing salt. Adds that nice Buster ram flavor. This bag up here was oh, perfect. But yeah, the rest of our products are all low sodium.
So these custom blends, sorry.
Yeah, so we do, these are our 4 main blends. We do a fresh grind at least once a week, so that's the thing that stands out about these products.
So south of France is like,
It's a mustard tarragon blend.
okay, cool.
That's the one that I
Backyard blend,
That one's more of an Italian Mediterranean base.
and then rub it,
This one's a smoky paprika.
a little spicy.
It's flavor forward. There's a little bit of heat to the finish, but there's also a hibiscus in there that kind of rounds it out.
Oh, really?
And then Taste of South Asia, it's a nice bright curry.
Oh, cool. Cool stuff. And what you guys? Not even sure what's happening here. This must be some great tamales. Look at this line for tamales. Chicken eggs. We've got fresh eggs, pork, eggs, and poultry. Finney's Ranch. How you doing, guys? All right.
Happy Sunday.
Yeah, you too. Just taking a look at what you got.
Feel free. We got happy chicken eggs.
Real chicken eggs that are brown.
Absolutely.
Chicken and waffles, farm to table. Avalon Farms. All right, we got grass-fed meats as a line. Meat Creek. No idea where they're at. But they're certainly popular. Not really sure why they're popular. Maybe most people are coming in from the north end of Fullerton. It's certainly more crowded up here. Oh, this is interesting. Chicago's Loki Tahini Stone Mill. Oh, that is There's definitely some unique stuff.
How you doing?
Hey, you got, where are you guys out of?
We're out of Arlington Heights, 523 West Gulf Road. We are
What
the
was it?
first-
5?
523 West Gulf Road.
Okay.
Yes, we're the first and only local tahini stone mill in Illinois.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, we stone mill sesame seeds to make our own tahini, which we use to make a lot of different recipes, like sweet and savory. We have the honey tahini, which is like a peanut butter substitute made out of sesame seeds. And we have the hummus and the baba ganoush made with our tahini as well.
Cool. And what's this? That's just
Pita chips, try one.
oh, it's okay.
Yeah, those are pita bread, pita chips.
I gotta watch my girlish figure. Oh, now you've convinced me though.
Yeah, dip it in some hummus.
Awesome, man. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Thanks for trying.
Now we're coming to something interesting, which is tahini-free hummus. Since we just were at a place that did stone ground tahini, it would be interesting to hear what these people have to say about tahini-free. See if they'll talk to me. Mind putting in something?
Sure, no problem. So the reason for no tahini, we have an extremely large amount of people who are allergic to sesame seeds. They should be able to enjoy hummus just like everybody else. That's one. And then two, the tahini doesn't overpower the awesome flavors that we make.
Sure.
Yeah.
And these are, what are the different flavors that you got?
So today we have Chicago style, which is our roasted garlic hummus with mild giardiniera peppers.
Okay.
So it's like an Italian beef, but without the, without the kill of meat. And then we have beef. It's our sweet and smoky. Then we have spinach jalapeno.
Okay.
Yep. And well, we're out of this one, but we also have our spicy dill pickle.
Oh, the spicy one went fast, huh?
Oh yeah, that went fast.
I think my son would be eating the spicy one. That's cool. All right, where are you guys out of? Here we go. Tahini-free hummus. Multiple different flavors. So there you go, tahini-free hummus to go with your stuff. First time I've seen that. If you're allergic to seed oils, sesame seeds, nuts, that kind of thing, that's the way to go. Here we are. Okay, so I just thought I'd grab a spot here by the Logan Square Market. Certainly distracted by the crowd. There's quite a heavy crowd here. It's also a younger crowd, hipper crowd, but I gotta say this farmers market has just turned into a huge, huge event. Hard to believe how many people are out.
It all comes back
Excuse
to
me.
Huh?
There seems just tons of people out. Everyone's trying all the wares, a lot of frozen coffee being drank. I think it's really contributed to the way of life in Logan Square. When I first came to Chicago and first left university, this area was pretty rough, no doubt about it. And now it's such a fun area to be in. It's one of the nicest areas of Chicago where you can really kind of get to the meat and see what the people are like in the city without spending a fortune. Rents here though, and property prices, if my memory serves, are still pretty high. So nothing along those lines is coming down. But Logan Square, Albany Park, definitely up and coming districts, or Logan Square is already up, but Albany Park, just to the north of us, is certainly an up and coming district. It's a much bigger event than I anticipated. There's crafts, there's all sorts of different foodstuffs that I've never seen before. Certainly different cultures from across the globe are here showing their wares. It's really exciting. I think it's really contributed to Logan Square having a much higher standard of living than it was 20 years ago, let's say. So this farmer's market is now 18 years old. I definitely remember a time when this farmer's market did not exist, and this was a really rough area of Chicago. But now this is a really nice area, so super exciting to see. And if you've never been to Chicago in the summer, it's a great place to be and see and be seen and be with the extra hip people. Done? We're just doing a video quick on Logan Square. What do you think of the Logan Square Market, man?
I personally think it's the best thing that happens on Sunday.
Yeah,
Except for church, of course.
I was pretty shocked. Well, I'm not really a church person. You a church person?
That was facetious.
Oh, that was a facetious church person thing? Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. God is beautiful.
How long you been in Logan Square, man?
15 years.
Yeah. So 20 years ago, I had an apartment around here and I left because it was too rough. And now I wish I was back. Let's just put it that way. I don't.
Well, you're
fuck.
back now.
I'm back now, right?
You want a hug?
Exactly. Yeah, sure, man. Big hug. See, people love each other.
Take
down here in
care.
Logan Square.
Love you.
All right.
Thanks, man.
It was about the end of the Logan Square Farmers Market. It's a beautiful day. Friendly, quiet crowd. Lots of really cool, unique items here. I got to admit, I've never seen the tahini only, stone ground tahini, and I've never seen the tahini free hummus. That was certainly unique. And some of those cookies at Lady's Bakery, that was something else as well. A lot of really amazing stuff.